There are moments in life when the weight becomes too heavy to carry, moments when the world grows quiet. Yet your heart screams in a way no one hears. Daniel knew this silence well. He had spent countless nights convincing himself he was fine. While a storm raged inside him that no one ever saw. One disappointment after another, one betrayal after the next, had worn his soul thin. He had lost his job, lost people he trusted, lost the spark that once lit his dreams. And slowly, piece by piece, he began losing himself. His room became darker each day, not because he turned the lights off, but because the light inside him had faded. There, on the floor, with his head buried in trembling hands, Daniel whispered the words he never thought he would say. I can't do this anymore. Sometimes, that is all it takes for darkness to move in. A single whisper of despair. Shadows began to gather around him, not real ones, but the kind that form inside the heart, the kind that tell you there is no way out, that you are alone, that everything is over. And in that moment, Daniel believed them. He believed he was forgotten. He believed he was finished. He believed there was no reason left to rise again. But just when darkness thought it had won, something changed. A soft light, barely noticeable at first, began to glow behind him. It didn't force the darkness away, it simply existed, steady, gentle, as if it had been waiting all along. The shadows paused. Something was coming. And then, Jesus stepped into the room, not with thunder, not with fire, not with the sound of angels, but with the kind of peace that makes your heart recognize, this is the one I've been longing for. He walked toward Daniel slowly, his eyes filled with compassion, not disappointment, not judgment, just love. Isis knelt beside him, bringing himself to Daniel's level, as if to say, "You do not have to rise alone. I am here with you." In a voice softer than the rain outside, he spoke. "Daniel, I have seen every tear you hid, every fear you carried, every night you thought you wouldn't make it. You were never alone." As his words settled in the air, the darkness trembled. Jesus placed his hand on Daniel's shoulder, and light began to spread, gentle at first, then stronger, filling every empty space inside him. The shadows pushed back, cracking like fragile glass. Every wound Daniel buried, every memory he tried to forget, every fear he never spoke aloud, was touched by that light. And for the first time in a long time, he could breathe again. Jesus looked at him with warmth that no human could imitate. "My child," he said, "you are not finished. This is not your ending. Stand with me." Jesus extended his hand. Daniel hesitated, not because he doubted Jesus, but because he doubted himself. Yet even in his weakness, Jesus smiled. "Strength is not something you earn," he said. "It is something I give." Daniel placed his hand into the hand of Jesus. A surge of peace moved through him.
Easy, take it slow.
Not loud.
All right, I got it.
Not dramatic, but deep, steady, life-giving. Jesus lifted him to his feet. The room grew brighter with every breath Daniel took. The darkness had no place left to hide. Jesus then turned toward a door that Daniel had never noticed before, a door glowing softly as if it led somewhere new. "This," Jesus said, "is the path you could not see on your own, but I have prepared it for you. Walk with me." Daniel took his first step, weak, shaky, but filled with hope. And hope, no matter how small, is enough to begin again. As they walked together, light spread across the path in front of them. The fear that once controlled him fell away like broken chain. Daniel looked at Jesus, the one who entered his darkness, the one who stood between him and despair, the one who lifted him when he could not lift himself. Lần đầu tiên, Daniel mỉm cười. Không phải vì mọi thứ đều hoàn hảo, mà vì cuối cùng ông biết rằng mình không phải bước đi một mình.
Sometimes I forget how quiet it is out here.
Và bạn cũng
nice.
vậy. Dù bạn đối mặt với bóng
it's a good
tối
change of
nào,
pace from the city.
dù bạn khóc trong im
I
lặng
was
nào,
thinking we could grab
dù
dinner at
gánh
the
nặng
place
nào
down the
đè
street.
nặng trên ngực
Oh, the one
bạn.
with the outdoor seating? That sounds great. The weather is perfect for it.
Chúa Giêsu đã đang bước đến gần bạn. Ngài đã soi sáng con đường. Ngài đã chìa tay ra. Câu chuyện của bạn chưa kết thúc. Khoảnh khắc này, ngay đây, chính là sự khởi đầu của bạn. Hãy bước đi với Ngài. Hãy để ánh sáng của Ngài dâng lời bạn. Bạn không cô đơn. Bạn chưa bao giờ cô đơn cả.